Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Youthman. This has been an exciting week for me. Actually, about the past 2 weeks, a lot has been going on, and that is why I did not get a video out this past Wednesday. I want to catch you up to speed in this video. There's two really exciting things I want to share with you. Number one, Florida home theater tours. It's already underway. I've filmed 4 home theater tours already. I've done several from kind of mid-Florida all the way up to Tallahassee, Florida at the very top in the Panhandle. And I am about to do another one, a 5th one, over in Daytona, Florida this coming up Friday. So we've got lots of content coming in regards to that. I believe there's about 15 or 20 kind of potentially on the list for Florida. If you're in Florida and you've got a cool home theater and you'd like to be considered for the Florida Home Theater Tour, you can submit yours at hometheatertours.com. Fill out the form. I'll get that. I'll take a look at it. And if we can kind of squeeze you into that trip, I would love to have you be a part of that. Number 2, I'm super pumped about this, guys. I don't think I've ever been more excited about something. I mean, there's been a few things like the birth of my children, but my goodness, man, this thing's way on up there on my list. I'm really excited to announce the online registration for MWAVE has now officially launched. I just got that finished coding earlier today and tested it out. Everything's good. We've already got people that have signed up and registered as a result of those that filled out the questionnaire and the kind of newsletter, the MWAVE newsletter. I sent an email out to those folks and said, hey, look, online registration is here. So I just want to briefly kind of catch up to speed in case you haven't heard of MWAVE. MWAVE is going to be a 3-day event in Lawrence, Kansas, okay? So that's kind of near the Kansas City guys. I've recently made some great friendships with them, and Ryan and I decided to, let's set up an event, man. Let's make this an annual event that home theater enthusiasts and 2-channel enthusiasts from literally all over the U.S. and possibly down the road, maybe even eventually from all over the world, would come to this event, spend 2 to 3 days together, building relationships, you know, making some new connections, but having some really, really cool experiences. We are partnering with our premier sponsor, which is Martin Logan. Martin Logan is bringing some really cool speakers, man. They've got their the Motion series. I actually reviewed a set of those here on my channel. It's probably been about a year ago. Phenomenal speakers, okay? So they're gonna have that in a home theater setup so we can do some demos with that. We're also going to have their Statement series, which is a pretty high-end in-wall system. That'll be in a 2-channel setup. And then they're also going to bring their flagship Neolith speakers. Now these are like $100,000. So these are pretty high-end speakers. We're not asking you to show up and buy them. We just want you to come and experience them, have a good time with it. So we thought that would be pretty fascinating, considering I think they told us that they only have maybe 6 of those or 8 of those around the US on demo, period. So that's pretty cool. I think it's going to provide a really unique experience for you guys. Of course, we're going to have some Kansas City barbecue. We're going to have some demo rooms, but we're also going to do something else that Kansas City is known for, and those are some shootouts. We've got some really cool shootouts planned. We're going to do amplifier shootouts. We're going to do projector, is it projector shootouts? Oh my goodness. I'd have to actually go back on the website. Ryan is heading up all of the shootouts, so that's kind of like his wheelhouse. I've got everything listed on the website. So definitely head over there, check it out. It's MidwestAVExperience.com. Registration's on there. A tentative schedule is on there. We've got demo rooms so you can kind of see what Martin Logan is bringing. I'm actually going to be reaching out to other brands later on this week to talk to them. We might be able to get them on board as well. So this thing is going to continually evolve until the day that we show up at the event. And so definitely make sure you're subscribed to the MWAVE newsletter. I'll always send out updates through that. I'll also be sharing some updates here on the channel as well. But we're limiting this to 150 attendees, and then we're going to limit it to 10 VIPs. Now for the 150 attendees, it basically covers the whole 3 days. So it'll be like a Friday night, most of the day Saturday, and then pretty much most of the day Sunday as well. For those of you trying to end a little bit early on Sunday, so that those of you that are flying in, you got time to kind of get back home to your family and get back to work on Monday if you so choose to do that. But the VIP, I'm pretty excited about that. That is actually going to be just a really small group. I mean, we're talking 10 guys that are going to be a part of that. We're going to give 10 people the opportunity just to come and hang out for a couple of hours before the event. So on Thursday night, we'll go over to Ryan's house. He's got a really awesome Martin Logan home theater. You'll get to hear that. We'll do plenty of demos there. Just hang out. We'll have some food there. And we're also going to have the guys from Martin Logan there. So you can kind of talk to them, pick their brain, and just have some fun with that. So that's going to be a really cool event in and of itself. We've got some other things that I'm trying to work into that VIP experience, but I can't share those now because they may or may not come to fruition. That's just some things that I'm working on to try to just kind of love on you guys and be a blessing to you and just kind of maybe even surprise you. So, but again, all that'll be added on the website as those things kind of get nailed down. But I'm super pumped, guys. I really, really am. One thing that I've seen, I've been to just a few trade shows over the years, and I like trade shows. Trade shows are great, but oftentimes I find myself, I go to them, I'm there by myself, I go to a few rooms, hear some cool speakers or listen to some amplifiers, and then I leave and it's just kind of like, it was cool, but you know, it wasn't super exciting. And I think the thing that is missing is the relational aspect, you know, building relationships, making friendships. And what I found when we did the Kansas City shootout, the projector shootout, man, it was incredible. I met some new friends and we built some relationships and we shared a common interest in home theater and music. And I really, really want to bring that aspect to this event. And that's another reason why we're keeping it to 150 attendees and 10 VIPs. We want to keep it kind of small so you can kind of get to know each other. So I think it's just going to be super cool. It's something that I have not seen anywhere, and it was so impactful to me during my trip to Kansas City for that projector shootout that I told Ryan, this thing needs to be an annual event, man. We just need to make this happen some way, somehow. I didn't know what it was going to look like. And like I said, it's still evolving, and every year we're just going to try to make it better and better. And if it's awesome and we're able to do it, we may be able to do it twice a year, but as of right now, we're just kind of looking at it as an annual event. So I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. I just wanted to tell you that the online registration is available right now. You can head over to MidwestAVExperience.com. Also, be on the lookout for some really awesome and incredible home theater tours. The first one's really, really cool. I don't know if it'll be the first one that I post, but one of the first ones that I filmed was just crazy, man. Really small bedroom, 12 by 13, but it is Harry Potter Hogwarts theme, and it is awesome. We're talking an 18-inch IB sub in the front, two 15s in the back, butt kickers in the seat, or at least bass transducers. Phenomenal setup, man, and it's just so impressive to me what people are able to do even in a small space like that to make a cool home theater. So make sure you subscribe to the channel because those videos are coming very, very soon. Well, guys, I love y'all. Appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Hope you have a great week. God bless, and we'll catch you in the next video.